Alright, maybe this time it's gonna work. I'm having some computer trouble right now, and I don't know why. Every time I turn on Aufie's quest, up until just now, this is I think my third or fourth recording, it automatically hits the continue button all by itself, and then the enter button on my keyboard won't work as far as the game's concerned. I'm going to mute that real quick. I wonder if it'll actually mute because it's recording off my sound card. Big Dip on a Bus has me playing Pokemon. I have only ever played Pokemon Blue. Other than that, I have not played an actual Pokemon game. I've played like Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Coliseum, but not anything past Blue. My brother had Red, I had Blue, and then that was it for all of eternity. Until now. I'm playing Pokemon Emerald 386, which is supposed to have all 386 Pokemon up through the 3rd generation. And I'm focusing on capturing all of the Pokemon that I've never used before, rather than, you know, Caterpie like I would normally get. But what else was I going to say? There was something else that I really wanted to say, and I can't remember what it was, which doesn't help. Anyway, let's unmute and start. I don't remember the voices necessarily that I used. I know, you know, the squirrel was a high-pitched voice. Wrong button. There we go. No. And I can't walk up through there, so I won't be able to check those out. And I know the dog was a kind of weird voice. Oh. And again with these invisible blocks, what is here that stops you from walking? Okay, do we want to talk to the dog or do we want to talk to the boy? Nothing, nothing. You're nothing, you're nothing. Sid, you're nothing. I don't even know who you are, and I know you're nothing.
Hello, Davy. Sorry I left you before. The mighty spirit of this world have stuff to do, you know.
Right, just continue the damn story.
I will, Foulmouth. Every day Sid is forced to go to school. After all, every little boy needs to go to school, right? But every day Sid get teased and bullied. His brother was a victim, and when he stopped going to school, the bullies moved to Sid for amusement.
I'm pretty sure this is a different voice than the dog, but who cares?
Sid is crying. Sid cries a lot. He never quite understood why the kids made fun of him. He never did anything to hurt them. Maybe it's Sid's own fault. Maybe he deserves to be punished. Maybe he should just accept that nobody likes him.
Okay, turn the... My speakers are very loud. That's the other thing I wanted to say after the story.
Sid's brother always tries to help. He knows how it feels to be bullied. But it's not easy to help someone when your own life is, well, let's just say shaken, not stirred. Sometimes Sid lies on the bed, crying his eyes out, hating so much, hating everything, and wonders, what is the point of it all? Is this it? Why bother? Burn the house down. Heavy thoughts for a mere child.
Kill them all.
Sid doesn't know yet, but his brother was recently assaulted by their father. Sid doesn't know. Nobody ever tells Sid anything important. Maybe his family is protecting him, trying to keep him innocent. But a child doesn't think like that. I don't even think his family notices the crying. I don't blame them. Everyone's got problems. In the past, the family even used to eat dinner together. Sid misses those days.
Back when they had food.
But he was too young to really remember them. Ironic, huh? Sid's brother will soon move out. Escape, rather. After him, Sid's mother. Only Sid and his father will be left.
His brother and his mom abandoned him to the abusive father? Oh my gosh.
Maybe everything will be better then. When those two aren't fighting each other, then maybe someone will notice the crying and help Sid through school. Well, hope he's got
what?
Still no friends, though.
Do we really have to listen to this bullshit? Calm down, Lee. I realize the story is kind of a downer, but we need to find Sid. Poor guy. It sounds like he's had a rough life. Yeah, and it's about to get rougher. Well, let's go find him either way. Found him! The thing I forgot to mention. My computer's doing that stupid thing where it's setting the headset to the default playback device, and so it's not playing sound through my speakers. And I have to mess around with all the settings to get it to work again. And I think that's why I'm looking at my recording here. I'll show you. You can see my voice. It's normally not this amplified. The amplitude is usually not the complete height of the little recording window here. Normally it's only about like this, kind of a little bit like that. Yeah, and I'm not talking any quieter or any louder than I normally do. Hola, soy un parte observer. No, I am the part of the observer that knows everything. I always know. I am cocky, but that's okay, because I'm always right. Funny, I just got the strangest urge to punch you in the face just now. Oh, you probably could. I'm not that fast. But if you did, I would stain your clothes with so much blood you'd look like Santa Claus. Fair enough. That's me. Always got a plan B. Always. Some might call that boring. Some might call it cute. Some might even call it smart. But what are the odds of that happening? Boy, you need to learn that life isn't always what you expect it to be. It usually isn't. You can't always plan ahead. Oh, but you can. You can always plan ahead. You just can't always be right. Unless you're me. Santa Claus, Aufie. Remember Santa Claus. Is that your point? Is that your purpose? Okay. Yep. Shut up. Thank you. Into the cave. And here we meet the red-headed Sid.
I am the bully that ruined the Observer's life. I am the one who rallied the groups of cool kids to pick on him.
Why? Why would you be so mean to Sid?
It doesn't really matter why. I'm dumb and need to pick on someone to feel big or something. It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters. If you don't have a reason for it, then why even bother? You have no idea what you did to this kid.
He deserved it. Did you see his haircut? He looked like such a dork.
Fool, do you think he cares what you say? You're nobody.
Well, if I'm nobody, then how did I manage to ruin his life so bad? Ha 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 ha.
I have so many voices, and they've all been used up. And by so many, I mean I only have so many voices. Oh, and let's talk to the girl at the well. Let's look at the well. Nothing in the well. Okay. Let's talk to you from behind? No, let's talk to you from... Whoa! Hey, look at that. You don't need a ladder when you can just jump. Whee! I am the Observer's first romance. I broke his heart right after I made him realize he had one. Who are you? I don't remember you. I might, but you didn't used to have long hair. I'm not saying I remember you had short hair, but I remember that you didn't have long. There's a fine line there that probably doesn't make sense to you, but it does to me. You were bald. But you're not me, because if you were me, it would have made sense. I see. That was oddly logical, wasn't it?